The day Mbappé lit up the pitch, scoring 4 goals in 13 minutes and leaving everyone speechless, was an absolute banger. This went down on October 7, 2018, in a Ligue 1 showdown between Paris Saint-Germain and Olympique Lyonnais. This clash had serious hype, because Lyon had always been one of PSG's toughest opponents in the competition, making this victory even more legendary. To help Mbappé pull off this insane feat, PSG had a squad stacked with stars like Buffon, Thiago Silva, María, Cavani, Neymar Jr, and of course, Kylian Mbappé, a 19-year-old wonder kid itching to show his football magic to the world. This was another golden chance for Mbappé to shine and solidify his spot in the team. As soon as the ref blew the whistle, the game kicked off at full throttle. Just 4 minutes in, PSG went on the attack. Mbappé picked up the ball on the left wing but barely got a touch before getting hacked down with a foul. Neymar stepped up for the free kick and whipped in a wicked cross into the box. But Lyon's defense was locked in and managed to clear the danger. Right from the start, Mbappé had fire in his eyes, dead set on making his mark. At the 7-minute mark, PSG launched another electrifying attack with Thiago Silva pinging a stunning long ball that found Mbappé in full sprint up front. The French speedster with his insane pace took off toward the ball. A desperate Lyon defender tried to intercept with a last-ditch header, but Mbappé, relentless and laser-focused, kept pushing forward. Suddenly, the opposition's keeper rushed off his line in a reckless move, crashing into Mbappé with a heavy challenge inside the box. The ref, watching closely, didn't even flinch. Straight up pointed to the penalty spot, handing PSG a golden chance to break the deadlock thanks to the keeper's clumsy mistake. Surprisingly, Mbappé wasn't the one taking the spot kick. Instead, Neymar stepped up with total confidence, ready to finish the job. When the ref gave the signal, the Brazilian coolly slotted a low, precise shot with his right foot, placing the ball perfectly into the corner while the keeper dived the other way, helplessly watching it hit the back of the net. That early goal sent the PSG fans into absolute scenes, giving the team a crucial lead, and all of it was set up by Mbappé, who, even without taking the penalty, played a key role by winning the foul inside the box. Neymar's ice-cold penalty finish turned the moment into a wild celebration for the club. Go, player! Before you keep watching, don't forget to smash that subscribe button on the channel. By the 11-minute mark, Lyon hit back with some serious intent. With a sequence of slick, rapid passes, Ndombele was brought down dangerously close to the edge of the box. The free kick was from exactly 29.4 meters out, a real threat to PSG's defense. As soon as the ref gave the green light, Mbappé stepped up and unleashed a rocket of a shot toward goal. But standing in his way was none other than the legendary Buffon, who pulled off a brilliant save, palming the ball away and keeping PSG in control. Meanwhile, on the other side, Mbappé was still itching to put on a show. Around 17 minutes in, PSG, with Cavani, skillfully intercepted an opponent's pass and launched a lightning-fast counterattack. Mbappé, showing off his insane speed, received the ball on the right, already inside the box. The French star reacted instinctively, whipping in a quick cross toward the middle of the area, aiming for Neymar. But just by a hair, the Brazilian forward couldn't reach it and the ball zipped past him, wasting a golden chance to score. At 26 minutes, PSG flexed their strength again, winning back possession and launching another lethal counter. Cavani, with his world-class vision, played a masterful pass to Mbappé inside the box. The French superstar controlled it effortlessly, setting up for a powerful right-footed strike. But just as it looked like the net was about to bulge, a sharp and determined defender swooped in at the last second, blocking the shot that seemed destined to hit the back of the net. The match stayed intense and packed with fouls on both sides until around the 31st minute, tension skyrocketed when Ndombele was taken out by a hard foul in midfield, crashing to the ground and clearly in serious pain. At first, the ref hit Kimpembe with a yellow card, but after a detailed VAR review, he ramped up the punishment, switching it to a red and sending the PSG player off. Now down to 10 men, things got way more complicated for PSG. As the clock hit 40 minutes, Lyon put together a sneaky attack, with Mbappé battling for possession down the right flank. The fight for the ball heated up until he was suddenly brought down by a reckless tackle from behind, sparking some heated moments between the players. After shaking it off, Mbappé stepped up for the free kick and whipped in a dangerously sharp cross into the box. Denayer, fully locked in, charged forward and leaped to meet it with a powerful header toward goal. But despite the force behind it, the accuracy wasn't there, and the ball flew past the post, crossing the byline and wasting a huge chance to score. Moments later, Lyon built another slick attack with quick passing, ending with Dubois on the right, sending a dangerous ball into the middle of the box. Just as Cornet lined up perfectly to strike, Thiago Silva pulled off a heroic sliding tackle, cutting off the pass and shutting down the danger. At 44 minutes, Lyon came knocking again when our Jr picked up the ball near the box and unleashed a thunderous long-range strike. But Buffon, always a rock between the posts, was on high alert and pulled off a fantastic save, keeping PSG safe. It felt like Lyon was on the verge of equalizing at any moment. With the first half winding down and stoppage time already ticking, PSG regained possession and launched a blistering counterattack with Mbappé receiving the ball. But he was quickly taken down from behind by Toussaint. Because of this foul, the Lyon player picked up his second yellow card, leading to a dramatic red card and his expulsion from the match. Now, with both teams down to 10 men, the game opened up again for Mbappé. In the final play of the first half, PSG won the ball back and sparked another lightning-fast counter, with Mbappé storming forward. The French superstar showcased his insane technique, trying to weave through defenders as he looked to cut inside the box with finesse. However, in a battle for the ball with a defender, he lost his balance and went down inside the area. The ref, seeing it as a dive, waved play on instead of awarding a penalty, leaving Mbappé visibly frustrated. Shortly after, the second half kicked off, with Kylian Mbappé fired up to get his name on the score sheet. Just a minute into the restart, the French speedster exploded forward to chase down a perfect through ball into the attack. The opposition's keeper, reading the play like a book, rushed out of goal and pulled off a stunning save. To deny him, that clutch move left Mbappé gutted as he saw a golden chance slip away. Not long after, Lyon fired back with a dangerous attack as Mendy bombed down the left and drilled a low cross into the box. Depay, in a prime position, hit it first time, but a PSG defender got in the way and blocked the shot. The ball, however, bounced straight to Cornet, who, from point-blank range, unleashed a rocket toward goal. But like a miracle, Buffon, with his unreal reflexes, made a jaw-dropping save to keep PSG in the game. At the 51st minute, PSG fans' hearts nearly stopped. Thiago Silva, trying to clear the pressure with a long boot upfield, ended up smacking the ball straight into Cornet, who was pressing hard. In a crazy twist, the ball ricocheted toward goal, smacking against the post before PSG scrambled it away. A free goal was inches away from happening. Now it was Mbappé's turn to take over the game. Right after, PSG hit back on the counter with a rapid break from Mbappé, who received the ball and took off on a scorching sprint toward goal. Charging into the box, the French prodigy fired a low, powerful shot with his right foot, but the ball skimmed past the post, just missing the target. At the 55th minute, Mbappé pulled off another heart-stopping moment when he received a pinpoint pass inside the box. The young star went for a bold move, cutting right to try and round the keeper, who was already sprinting out to close him down. But the goalie reacted quickly, timing his leap perfectly to snatch the ball away. Around the 59th minute, Mbappé got another golden chance when he latched onto a through ball inside the area. Even under tight marking, he managed to get a shot off. But once again, the opposition's keeper came up clutch, pull off another insane save, denying Mbappé yet again. Mbappé was dead set on scoring, no matter what. And that's exactly what happened at 60 minutes when Neymar decided to take matters into his own hands with a spectacular solo run, weaving through multiple defenders as he fearlessly charged into the box. Just as it looked like he might go all the way, a defender slid in with a perfectly timed tackle, knocking the ball away. But luck was on PSG's side. The ball landed perfectly at Mbappé's feet. Without a second thought, he drilled a powerful, low-driven left-footed shot straight at goal. The ball was hit with such precision and venom that the keeper didn't even flinch, assuming it was going wide. But in a crazy turn of events, the ball smacked the inside of both hosts before finally rolling over the goal line. PSG's second goal sent the fans into a frenzy and brought massive relief to Mbappé, who had missed several chances earlier in the game. After that goal, his confidence skyrocketed. He was hungry for more. At 65 minutes, PSG put together a brilliant attack with a flurry of quick passes inside the opponent's box, but momentarily lost possession. However, in an instant, PSG pounced on a sloppy pass from the opposition, regaining control and charging forward again. Marquinhos, perfectly positioned on the right, whipped in a pinpoint cross into the middle of the area. Mbappé, fully locked in, tracked the play and lunged in with a sliding finish, smashing the ball into the back of the net. His second goal of the match, the result of an incredible team effort, had his teammates swarming him in celebration. Meanwhile, the PSG fans erupted in the stands, roaring as their team netted a third goal against a historic rival. But Mbappé wasn't done yet. He wanted that hat trick. Just a few minutes later, at 68 minutes, PSG won back possession and ignited a lightning-fast counterattack, with Neymar leading the charge down the left wing. With a slick touch, Neymar played a perfectly weighted pass into Mbappé's path as he sped forward. With the ball at his feet, the French superstar kept accelerating, using his unreal pace and agility to tear through the opposition's defense. As he stormed into the box, he unleashed a ruthless right-footed strike. The opposing keeper rushed out in a desperate attempt to stop him, but Mbappé's shot was laser-sharp, unstoppable. His third goal of the game, coming in just a matter of minutes and beautifully set up by Neymar, was celebrated with a passionate embrace between the two stars. Meanwhile, the packed stadium shook with excitement as PSG fans Fans jumped, screamed, and celebrated the stunning demolition of their rivals. But Mbappé wasn't satisfied yet. He wanted to make history, and that's exactly what happened when PSG unleashed a lightning-fast attack, with Neymar darting forward and slipping the ball to Meunier inside the box. Despite the heavy marking, Meunier managed to get a shot off, but the keeper read it well and made the block. The rebound, however, fell straight to Mbappé's feet, and instead of going for goal, he made the unselfish choice to lay it off to Neymar on the right. The Brazilian unleashed a powerful strike, but the opposition's defense got in the way. Unbelievable, luck was on Mbappé's side once again as the ball bounced right back to him. This time, he didn't think twice, striking it low and hard with his right foot, squeezing the ball smartly through a defender's legs and straight into the net. At that moment, the phenomenal Mbappé, just 19 years old, pulled off something extraordinary, netting his fourth goal in just 13 minutes, sending the packed stadium into absolute chaos. Meanwhile, Lions players were drowning in frustration, completely humiliated by PSG's ruthless dominance. Around the 80th minute, Lyon tried to salvage some pride when Mbappé picked up the ball in attack. Despite tight marking and spotting the keeper slightly off his line, he went for an audacious long-range strike. With sharp vision, he attempted an outrageous chip, trying to lob Buffon. But by the slimmest of margins, the ball didn't find the net. Buffon stretched to his absolute limit, getting just enough of a touch to redirect it onto the crossbar, denying what could have been an insane goal. With the game winding down in the 87th minute, PSG came inches away from extending their lead when Neymar, receiving a world-class pass inside the box, went for a breathtaking bicycle kick. However, despite the stunning execution, the precision wasn't perfect and the ball flew just wide, frustrating what could have been a magical goal. Moments later, the referee blew the final whistle on a historic PSG performance. Kylian Mbappé was the undeniable hero of the night, scoring an unbelievable 4 goals in under 13 minutes, a feat that left the entire football world in awe, solidifying his status as one of the biggest stars of the next generation. And if you loved watching this masterclass, wait until you see the day Neymar, Mbappé, and Messi destroyed their opponents in the Champions League. Curious? Click the video on your screen and witness this epic showdown.